prefix, combining root word, combining vowel, and suffix. Yeah, today I'm going to discuss you with example for the prefix, meaning, and example. Prefix, meaning, example, discussion. The first prefix is called A. A is nothing but no, not, without, absence of. Prefix A, the meaning of the A is no, not, without, absence of. Aphasia. Phasia is nothing but swallowing. Phasia అంటే ఏంటి? Swallowing. మింగటం. Aphasia, it is nothing but absence of. Phasia is nothing but swallowing. Abs- Dysphagia is difficulty in swallowing. Absence of swallowing. A అంటే ఏంటి? What is A? A meaning is nothing but no, not, without, absence of. No, not, without, absence of. Aphasia. What is meant by aphasia? Absence of swallowing. మింగటంలో కష్టం అవుతుంది. మింగటంలో కష్టం అయితే that is condition is called as aphasia. We call it as aphasia. The next prefix is called as an. An is also same. No, not, without, absence of. No, not, without, absence of. And is nothing but no, not. Yeah, please mute yourself, everyone. Yeah. And is nothing but no, not, without, absence of. Anhydrous. Hydro is nothing but water. Anhydrous is nothing but absence of water. The absence of water is called as anhydrous. The absence of water is called as anhydrous. The next one, AB. AB is nothing but the prefix AB is nothing but away from. Duram వెళ్తుంది. Away from. Abnormal. What is meant by abnormal? Away from normal. The abnormal is nothing but away from normal. The away from normal is called as abnormal. What is it called? Abnormal. The abnormal is nothing but away from normal. She is behaving abnormally. He is behaving abnormally అంటాం. What is meant by abnormal? Away from normal. Normal కి భిన్నంగా ప్రవర్తిస్తున్నారు కాబట్టి we call it as abnormal. We call it as abnormal. Next one, AD. AD is nothing but two words. AD is nothing but two words. Adduction. What is meant by adduction? Towards movement. Duction ante movement. What is the duction is called as movement. The duction is called as movement. Adduction. Adduction is nothing but towards movement. దగ్గరికి రావటం. Towards movement is called as adduction. Towards movement is called as adduction. Towards movement is called as adduction. If I say abduction, what is meant by abduction? Duction means movement. AB meaning, what is the meaning of AB? AB is nothing but what is the AB meaning? AB is nothing but away from. What is the AB? Away from. Away from movement is called as abduction. Abduction ante away from movement. Adduction ante towards. దగ్గరికి రావటాన్ని towards movement is called adduction. Next one, contra. The next prefix వచ్చేసి contra. Contra is nothing but against or opposite. Against or opposite. Contralateral. What is meant by contralateral? Lateral ante side. Lateral ante side. Contralateral ante opposite side. Opposite side. Opposite side. See here, in the brain there is a blood clot on the left side. In the blood clot in the left side, there is a right leg and right hand will be paralyzed. Paralysis ante pakshapatam. Right leg and left leg paralysis will happen. If the inside the brain, if the right side of the brain has, if the right side of the brain has blood clot right side of the brain lo unte, the left leg and left hand get paralyzed. Left leg and left hand get paralyzed. Which reaction it is? Opposite reaction. Which reaction? Opposite reaction. That is called as contralateral. Yeah, please mute yourself. Disturbance ever దగ్గర. There's a contralateral. Everyone, please mute yourself. Thank you. The contra. What is meant by contra? Contra is nothing but opposite. Contra is nothing but opposite or against. Next one, this. This is nothing but difficulty. What is the this? Difficulty. Now tell me what is meant by dysphagia? Aphasia ante absence of swallowing అన్న. Swallowing ante మింగటం. Dysphagia. What is meant by dysphagia? Yes, very good. Difficulty in swallowing. The difficulty in swallowing is called as dysphagia. Difficulty in swallowing is called as dysphagia. Then followed by hyper. Hyper is nothing but excessive. Hyper is nothing but excessive. Hypertension, excessive tension. What is the normal blood pressure, anyone? Normal blood pressure, 120 by 80 is a normal blood pressure. 120 by 80 was a normal blood pressure. If the blood pressure is 150 by 90, we call it as hypertension. We call it as hypertension. We call it as hypertension. Next one, hypo. Hypo is nothing but less or deficient. Less or deficient. Hypotension. Yes, yes, mute yourself. Hypo. Hypo is nothing but less or deficient. If the blood pressure is 110 by 70, 120 by 80 is a normal blood pressure, 110 by 70. It is called as, what's it called? Hypotension. 110 by 70. If the blood pressure was 110 by 70, we call it as hypotension. Hypo means low, less tension. Next one, neo. Neo means new. What is the neo meaning? New. Neo meaning new. Neonatal. What is the neonatal? New birth. Natal meaning birth. Natal meaning birth. Neonatal. Neonatal nothing but new birth. New birth is nothing but neonatal. The next one, anti. Anti means before. Anti means before. Antenatal. Antenatal is nothing but before the birth. The before the birth is called as antenatal. Before the birth is called as antenatal. Next one, poly. The next prefix, poly. Poly is nothing but meaning many. Poly and many. Polydactylism. What is polydactylism? What is meant by polydactyl? Dactyl or nothing but fingers. What are dactylo? Those are called fingers. We call it as fingers. Polydactylism. What is meant by poly? Poly is nothing but, what is the meaning of poly? Poly meaning ఏంటి చెప్పండి? Many. What is a poly? Many. Poly is nothing but many. Polydactylism. The polydactylism is nothing but condition of many fingers. ఇప్పుడు మనకి 5 fingers ఉన్నాయి. 5 fingers ని polydactylism అంటామా? No. We should not call as polydactylism. What is meant by polydactylism? The condition of more than 5 fingers. If the more than 5 fingers ఉంటే, that is called as polydactylism. We call it as polydactylism. Next one, nocto. Nocto means night time. What is meant by nocto? Night time. Nocturia. What is meant by nocturia? Urination on night time. Excessive urination on night time. Urination on night time is called as nocturia. Okay, example like nocturnal animals and we call it as nocturnal animals. What are the nocturnal animals? The cockroaches. Example like cockroaches. The cockroaches are called as what? The cockroaches are called as nocturnal animals. Okay, ఎందుకని nocturnal animals అంటాము? Because they roam around the night. అంత చీకటి పడ్డ తర్వాత the cockroaches will roam around our room in the night time. That's why we call as nocturnal animals. What is a nocto? Nocto is nothing but meaning. What is a nocto meaning? Night time. Night time. The nocto is the meaning night time. Next one, erythro. The prefix erythro. Erythro is nothing but red. Erythro is nothing but red. Erythrocytes. What are the erythrocytes? RBC అంట. Red blood cells. The red blood cells medical term ఏంటి అంటే erythrocytes. The erythrocytes are the medical term for RBC. Next one, the next medical term leuco. Leuco means white. Leuco means white. Leukocytes. What are the leukocytes? Leukocytes are nothing but white blood cells. White blood cells name అంటాము అంటే leukocytes అంటాం. The next one, prefix melano. Melano is nothing but black. What is the melano? Black. Melanocytes. What are the melanocytes? Black cells. ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి తెలుసా black cells? They are present on the epidermis. Skin లో epidermis layer లో ఉంటాయి. Stratum basilar region లో the melanocytes which produces the pigment called melanin. Melanin అనే pigment produce చేస్తాయి. This pigment which helps in the melanin which helps in coloration of the skin. Skin coloration కి helpful అవుతుంది. Those are called melanocytes. Those are called melanocytes. Next one, xantho. Xantho is nothing but yellow. Xantho is nothing but yellow. Xanthochromia. The coloration of yellow color. The condition of yellow color is called as xanthochromia. What is it called as? Xanthochromia. Xanthochromia. ఎప్పుడు టర్న్ అవుతుంది మన బాడీ ఎల్లో కలర్ ఎవరికైనా తెలుసా? బట్ దర్ ఇస్ వన్ కండిషన్, jaundice. In the case of jaundice, our body turns into yellow color. That is called a xanthochromia. That's called as xanthochromia. Next one, cyno. Cyno is nothing but blue. Cyno is nothing but blue. Cyanosis. What is cyanosis? Condition of blue color. Condition of blue color. Our body turns into blue color. When our body turns into blue color, when there is a lack of oxygen, బాడీలో ఎప్పుడైతే ఆక్సిజన్ ల్యాక్ ఉంటుందో అప్పుడు మన బాడీ బ్లూ కలర్ టర్న్ అవుతుంది. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనిషి చనిపోయిన తర్వాత కలర్ చేంజ్ అవుతున్నాడు అంటాడు. ఏమంటాడు? కలర్ చేంజ్ అవుతాడు అంటాడు. ఎందుకని? బికాస్ ద డెడ్ బాడీ వాస్ చేంజింగ్ ద కలర్ అంటారు. ఎందుకని? బికాస్ వెన్ ద చనిపోయిన పర్సన్ ఈ కాంట్ ఏబుల్ టు టేక్ ద ఆక్సిజన్ తీసుకోలేడు కాబట్టి ఇట్స్ కండిషన్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ as cyanosis. There's a condition cyanosis. Next one, ortho. Ortho means straight. What is ortho? Straight. Orthopnea. Pnea ante breathing. What is pnea? Breathing. ఆర్థోప్నియా అంటే స్ట్రైట్ బ్రీతింగ్. కొన్నిసార్లు పేషెంట్ స్ట్రెచర్ మీద ఇలా ఉన్నప్పుడు హీ కాంట్ ఏబుల్ టు టేక్ ద బ్రీత్ తీసుకోలేడు. ఇలాంటి కేసెస్ లో దెర్ ఇస్ అ ఫిజిషియన్ ఎలా చేస్తారంటే స్ట్రెచర్ ఇలా పైకి లేపుతారు. Okay, for that to have the straight breathing, that's the condition is called as orthopnea. Orthopnea is nothing but straight breathing. Yeah, disturbance ఎవరి దగ్గర? Please mute yourselves. Complete అవ్వంగానే ఆర్థోప్నియా అంటే స్ట్రైట్ బ్రీతింగ్. ఆర్థోప్నియా is nothing but straight breathing. Next one, pre means before. What is a before? Pre-operative. What is meant by pre-operative? Before the surgery or operation. Before the operation is called as pre-operative. Next one, post. Post means after. Post operative అంటే ఏంటి చెప్పండి? Post operative, after the surgery or after the operation. After the surgery or after the operation is called as post operative. Next one, hemi. The prefix called hemi. What is hemi? Hemi is nothing but half. Hemiplegia. Plegia ante paralysis. What is the medical term? Plegia is nothing but, yes, disturbance ever దగ్గర, please mute yourself. Plegia is nothing but paralysis. If I say hemiplegia, half paralysis అంటే పక్షవాతం. The paralysis on half side అంటే ఒక హ్యాండ్ ఒక లెగ్ మాత్రమే paralysis అవుతుంది, రైట్ సైడ్ ఆర్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్. That is called hemiplegia. Next one, semi is also same, half. Semi-lunar. What is meant by semi-lunar? Lunar ante moon. Half moon shaped. Is called as semi-lunar. Next one, mono/uni means 1/single. Mono/uni nothing but 1/single. Monocyte or unilateral. What is meant by monocyte? Cyte means cell. Monocyte means single cell. Unilateral means single. Lateral means side. Single side is called as unilateral. Next, bi means two. Bilateral. What is bilateral? Two sides. The two sides are called as bilateral. Medical term, bilateral. Tri means three. Triad. Condition of three. Triad. The condition of three. Quadri means four. Quadriplegia. What is quadriplegia? Plegia అంటే ఏం చెప్పాను? పారాలిసిస్ ఆఫ్ 4 limbs అంటే 2 hands 2 legs పారలైజ్ అయితే పక్షవాతం వస్తే దట్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ as quadriplegia. We call it as quadriplegia. Next one, hex means 6. Hexose means condition of 6. Carbon component glucose molecule C6H12O6 అంటాం. ఇల్లు కార్బన్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ ని C6 ని హెక్సోజ్ మాలిక్యూల్ అంటాం. హెక్సోజ్ అంటే కండిషన్ ఆఫ్ 6. yes. ఎవరి దగ్గర అయితే డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఉందో ప్లీజ్ మ్యూట్ యువర్ సెల్స్. ఎనీ వెహికల్ డిస్టర్బ్, యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ. This is the hexose. Hexose is nothing but condition of 6. Next one, diplo. The next prefix, diplo. Diplo means double. Diplopia. What is meant by diplopia? Double vision. Pia means vision. Double vision. The double vision is called as diplopia. The diplopia is nothing but double vision. Ambi. Ambi is nothing but both. Ambidextrous. A person can write with both the limbs. Both the limbs. He can do the activities with the both the hands, right hand, left hand, and right leg and left leg to activity చేయగలడు. రైట్ హ్యాండ్ తో బాల్ వేయగలడు, లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ తో బాల్ వేయగలడు. రైట్ హ్యాండ్ తో రాయగలడు, లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ తో రాయగలడు. ఇతను ఏమంటాము అంటే ambidextrous పర్సన్ అంటాం. Call him ambidextrous person. Next one, iso. Iso means equal. Iso means what? Equal. Isometric. Isometric means same length. Equal length is called as isometric. Equal length. Length means meter. Meter or metric is called as length. Isometric is nothing but equal length. Equal length is nothing but isometric. Isometric is nothing but equal length. This is about the, that's it about the today. Tomorrow